This is my first vlog, and I feel really awkward doing this, but yeah, I filmed an intro for this already, but I hated it. In this video I did some retail therapy because I am now unemployed. The day before I filmed this, it was my last day at work, and I found out it was my last week that week because they didn't have the budget to keep me anymore full time. I was an intern, and then, which wasn't what I had been told at the start. At the start they said without a doubt we'll keep you on because they've kept all their other interns, and that's just based on how good you did, and everyone was saying that I did a great job. But now they're saying, oh, we don't have the budget. So yeah, I'm completely heartbroken and I'm unemployed, but you know, retail therapy fixes everything. So I went to North and East London, I went to Hackney, and I went to Angel. I went to Hackney because Y2K Wholesale were having a big thrift event and I enjoy going to that. So I was like, let me make it a solo date because all my friends are working and I'm now the only one that's like not working. So yeah, I went on my own. It was like my first big solo date, quite scary, and I decided to film it, but not vlog it too much. Like I didn't want to film myself speaking to the camera because that's low-key embarrassing for me. I would just feel really awkward. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I'm also going to show you everything I got afterwards and do a try on as well. So I'm going to do my makeup now, using the front camera. It looks quite terrible, maybe I'll turn on the light. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do just a little bit of makeup, and ignore this as well. I'm wearing so many layers today because it's going to be a bit cold. My hair looked so good yesterday, but whenever I sleep on it, it just goes bad. It just goes bad. The train I want to get is in like half an hour and I just don't know if I have enough time. And you can probably hear my dehumidifier. I have a problem with mold and moisture in my room, and we got it fixed once, but the person who did it just didn't do that good of a job. So now I suffer. This is like my go-to makeup that I do when I'm going somewhere, but I'm not trying to put too much of an effort into my face. Also, a little bit more than my work makeup, because my work makeup I literally don't even wear concealer because I just don't care. I don't care about doing concealer today. This is a terrible angle. I don't really have a proper tripod. I have like a 2-in-1 light and tripod, but it's really short. The event starts at 10, but I plan on getting there at 11. I'm probably going to miss out on all of the best stock, which is so annoying. Oh my god. Because I've seen them post on their stories like what stuff they have on the shelves right now, and there's like 3 things that I want, but I know I'm just not going to get there in time. I'm just not going to get there in time because I just did not want to wake up so early. Well, I didn't want to pay full price for a train ticket. Like I didn't want to get the normal ticket instead of the super off-peak ticket because that's literally £30. big episode outfit of the day. My top is from Brandy. This is from Vinted. These are from literally the event that I'm going to, and then New Balance shoes. I just want to say that I literally got lost on this trip like 4 times because I was on my own, navigating everywhere on my own. I could not find the overground station. I had to ask people for help. It was low-key embarrassing, and I eventually found it, but it took me a minute. It took a long time. So yeah, I got there at, I think it was 12 p.m. and I had about an hour left of that time of like the slot that I got my ticket for, because the next slot started at 1, and I really felt like all the good stock was gone. Like I was scraping to find good things. It felt like everything that was left behind was all the tacky vintage stuff, like things that were like okay, but it just felt dirty or it didn't feel as good quality. I thought I had more pictures of me trying the stuff on, and I thought I filmed it as well, but I just didn't. But I think it's because when I was trying stuff on, things just didn't fit me. I also really didn't like this jacket. It was a bit ugly, but I was really looking for a denim jacket with like that button at the top. But yeah, a lot of things just weren't fitting me on this day, which was definitely the catalyst to me kickstarting my gym journey and health journey again. So after the sale, I made my way to Brick Lane to go to Remus, which is honestly now like my favorite vintage shop. I think it was a hidden gem. I never went in Remus before because I didn't know it was a vintage shop. I thought it was a brand where they produce their own clothing, but it does both. But yeah, I definitely thought that this was a more affordable vintage shop, and they also have stuff on Depop and ASOS and their own website as well. I really liked these jackets. I've been searching for jackets in these styles, but nothing was fitting me. Everything was just really tight. So then it was time for me to eat, and I really wanted to try this salted beef bagel with pickles in it. So I went to Bagel Shop, not remembering that I wanted to go to Bagel Bake, which is the one that I had seen on YouTube and was so popular, and was literally 2 doors down and was the busiest shop. And I was not expecting my bagel to look like this. It was so wet, and I was eating it on the side of the street on my own, and just the juice from the meat was just going everywhere. It was going all over my hands, all over my bag, and I was already carrying so much at this point, so it's just like I was just getting juice everywhere. Then I continued my shopping. I went to Y2K Vintage, which is the shop owned by the people who do the vintage event. And in this clip, you can see me look at a price and then walk away because that shop is so expensive. It's way too overpriced for what the products actually are. And yeah, I went to some shops on the street and went to the indoor market as well. Then I ended up in Angel, which I've been to before. I think it's a nice place to go charity shopping. I also wanted to go to Kentish Town as well, but because I had gotten lost so many times, I was running out of time to go to another place. So I just went to Angel and did some charity shopping. I just have to say that the blueberry matcha from Blank Street is my favourite ever matcha, and in the future I definitely want to try more matcha places in London, and if you haven't tried it, you should try it. I wasn't really having any luck. I only ended up buying one thing from these charity shops, and then they were closing, so it was time to go back home. Okay, so I'm now going to show you everything that I got. This is everything I got. I'm going to give you a haul of what I got at the sale and then at one of the charity shops, I think it was, yeah. And then the next day did some more charity shopping in St. Albans, and I bought one thing, and then I've ordered something on Vinted, so I'll show you that as well. Starting with the Y2K vintage sale. Okay, first thing I'm just gonna show you is this lovely vest. Don't even know if you can see it. I really like this. I was surprised that no one else had picked it up since I got there so late. But yeah, I wasn't ever looking for something like this, but I just think it's so beautiful. And it looks great on me. It looks great on me, I can't lie. And then the next thing I picked up was this dress, which I think is so beautiful. The one thing I'm not sure of is the color. I feel like it's too close to my skin tone, so it looks a little bit weird on me. I also have no idea where I would wear this. Probably on a holiday, like a city holiday or something. But yeah, I think it's just really pretty. I think it's really pretty. This one actually has a brand on it. The other one didn't. Mara Mundi Ibiza. Let me see how that looks. And then the last thing I got from the sale, the last thing I got was these shorts. By Energy Young or Energy Young jeans. Yeah, shorts, kind of like booty shorts for the summer, because I don't own a single pair of denim shorts. So yeah, I was just thinking I need some for the summer. These are a little bit tight on me, but I do plan on losing some weight because I have not been going to the gym since I had that job, but now I have the time to work out, so hopefully they'll fit me a bit better. And then from the charity shop in Angel, I got this shirt. I'm gonna button it up now. It's from Thomas Pink. I had never heard of this brand before until I went charity shopping in my town in the summer, and I got another shirt from this brand for like £3 or less. This was £10 because I guess because of the location. Love buying shirts like this, even though I no longer have a job to wear them to, for now, hopefully. But yeah, I really love the colours of this. It just gives me Scooby-Doo vibes. Scooby-Doo, Y2K vibes. I think it's so beautiful, honestly. From the charity shop in St. Albans, I got this, like, I don't even know what it is. It's like a cardigan, but it's not a cardigan. I don't know what you call these things, or a top or whatever. It's by Papaya. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's by Papaya. Oops. And then it ties. It just ties together. I really hope you enjoyed watching, if you did watch, and I'm grateful to anyone who watched all the way to the end, and hopefully I will do more solo dates in the future if they're not too scary. But yeah, if you liked the video, please subscribe, and I will appreciate anyone who wants to follow my Instagram and TikTok. I'll put everything in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.